Quick disclaimers about today's episode. We did film it on a microphone, but the mixer was not balanced correctly, so all the audio is forced to the left side. So if you can't hear it on your right ear, it's not your headphones, but it is our recording. So it's all on the left side today. We will fix it in later episodes, but that's the disclaimer for today. So goodbye. Right now.
Should I do it?
If you want.
Okay. Welcome back to the Open Gate Podcast, where two socially inept grown men try to talk to people over the internet. This will be fun.
Very fun. Okay, so I'm looking at their channel right now. They have 8 subscribers still.
Woot.
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 Woot. That's more than my own personal cat. That's a cat. Hi, cat.
That's more than my count.
That's a cat butt.
Molly, you're gonna knock everything off.
Okay, so today we have a mic. I don't know if it sounds cleaner, if it sounds different. It's up to you guys if you like it or not. We'll keep the mic if need be. And I just trying something new here. Kitty cat. Kitty Mr. Matt.
Okay, Carlo, we should talk about, I'm still loud. Okay, we should talk about...
Even with the cat filter.
Even with the
cat.
cat filter. Okay, we should talk about our week without YouTube again.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, I cheated. I did look up videos on YouTube, but they were educational. They were towards my craft.
Yeah,
of film.
I don't know if that should be allowed or not.
I think it should. Well, it shouldn't because we said no YouTube in general.
Mm-hmm.
And I think well, what if school asked for it, like your school?
My school? That'd be okay.
Then mine will be okay because I was.
If it was for your classes, if your school asked for it.
Classes.
Wasn't for my classes.
No, it was just me recapping things. It's like educational. Keep myself up to date.
Okay, but technically speaking, you could have done that the next week.
I could have, but I couldn't wait. You feel me?
I guess so.
I gotta keep my brain knowledge up.
Okay, but I have to admit too, I didn't really cheat. I wouldn't consider it cheating.
What did you do, sir?
So what I did was I actually showed Twyla like a 2-minute video.
I think that's cheating.
Time.
I think you cheated too because
you think I cheated?
You used YouTube.
I use YouTube to show.
I think if Twyla showed you the video, then it would have been fine. Because it was on her time, she chose to show you.
She technically did. Here's what we did: we used her YouTube.
It was her YouTube, but did you pick the video?
I picked the video, but I've already seen the video.
But you picked it, so it was your choice, so it was your decision. So.
You're just trying to justify your actions, Carlo.
Well, mine was educational. What was your video?
It was fine. It was a comedy sketch.
There, so yours was entertainment purpose.
Oh, for her, not me. I've already seen the video.
You didn't find it entertaining?
No comment.
Well, you have to answer that. Did you not find it entertaining?
Oh, maybe I did.
You did, so
it was okay.
You cheated.
I showed her 2 videos.
You showed her 2. So now you're totally breaking the rules.
Okay, no. The whole point of this experiment was to see if our entertainment was absolutely necessary. So we got rid.
It was then.
Okay, hold on. Hear me out. So we got rid of our primary source of entertainment, correct?
Yes.
To see what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I found alternative forms of entertainment.
And that was
video games and Netflix.
What did you watch on Netflix?
The Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
But you still cheated in a way.
Yes, I resorted to other forms of entertainment.
You used YouTube.
You used YouTube.
Mine was educational, so mine's more justified.
Mm-hmm.
Yours was watching comedy skit. What was
Did
the second
you find
video?
it entertaining? Oh, it was the same. It was like kind of the same premise. It was by the same creator, Daniel Thrasher. He makes funny videos. Both videos were by the same creator, and just something that Twyla said reminded me of it.
So you chose to choose. You didn't say I have a video, but can we wait until next week to watch it? You chose to watch it on that day.
I would, yeah, because it came to my mind on that day exactly, in that hour. Yes, relevant. It was relevant to.
But you could have told her, "I have a funny video. You should look it up," and then you would have been fine.
Yeah, but then she would have never looked it up. What if I sent her the video?
You had to look it up on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I looked it up. I didn't have to watch the video. I've been on the app, right? Been on the app YouTube, but I haven't watched
thumbnails.
I was looking at thumbnails.
You go like through YouTube, and then you go like this. This is what you do, sir. You go, and then you go up to the video, and then you just watch the tiny screen.
No, I hate it. I hate that feature. I hate it so much. Because if you're watching this little preview that they do, it counts as watching the video.
So
I didn't do that. I'm yelling. I went to YouTube once by mistake, right? Out of like my procedural memory, right?
So you opened the app, but you didn't watch anything?
I opened the app, I didn't watch anything.
Oh, okay.
And then I also had to check the video that we posted too.
Did you? Oh, that one doesn't count because that was a recent upload. We didn't have to watch it, but it was our channel, so we had.
I still haven't watched the video.
You still haven't watched it?
I still haven't watched it.
It's perfectly fine.
I don't want a recap of our stupidity.
Well, it's very weird hearing ourselves talk about topics I don't remember talking about.
I don't remember talking. I don't remember anything that we talked about.
I don't either, like, at all.
But I also don't like the sound of my own voice.
You sound nasally.
I sound nasally.
Well, I think it's because we use the iPad mic, and it does make it, like...
I mean, this microphone works a little better, I think.
Yeah, because it has a filter on it.
Yeah, it has a filter. We can use a pop filter, which isn't necessary because we're not very close to the microphone.
No, unless we're singing.
Yes. Singing?
Singing.
You
sing?
Since when do we sing?
We can sing.
I don't want to sing. Not right now.
Not right now?
No.
But later.
Okay, we can do it later. We could sing our Burger Baby song.
Burger Baby.
That we just sang earlier.
What was the original song?
Rumor Has It.
Rumor Has It. Ooh. Okay, anyways. So, if you follow our Instagram, OpenGate, the Instagram page, you'll notice there was a picture of Risk on there. And, well, that recording kind of went poopy because the sound is really choppy on it. The video is perfectly fine. It's just you can't tell, and this is the problem we had, is the majority of all our actions was in Asia. And the camera only pointed at like North America, so
we're just not going to explain anything about that context. Like people who don't know how to play Risk or what Risk is, all of our activity was in Asia. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, so I was trying.
We went to Asia for the week.
We had to fight a guy named Baguette. The guy. He's here today. But
he's our third player. Nobody can see him.
He's not very talkative today.
Yeah, he provides us with baguettes.
Yes, fresh baguettes.
Baguettes or baguette? Now you're just confusing the two, Carla.
Okay, well, so, but I have a question as to what should we do next for this channel? So should there be a video for this channel of like, I don't know, gameplay, maybe you walking your dog.
Me walking my dog.
Just an endless repeat of video, a GIF of you just walking your dog. I don't know. That's an idea.
That sounds entertaining, Carlo.
It sounds well. It's something to look at while listening.
We could have like a thing.
A thing.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Just a thing.
Just a thing. Yeah.
Just
you know what that happens.
But because I was thinking, because I could just do art for the thumbnail part, and then not just have the art throughout the whole podcast.
Or we can do. What if we do like a slideshow kind of thing?
A slideshow?
Yeah.
Like things that you did?
Like just like random pictures.
Random pictures of Burger Babies?
Burger Babies.
Of Burger
Babies.
Babies.
You can find that picture again.
I have it on my phone. So I did post it on the Instagram talking about our mishap.
Our mishap? Yeah.
Let's see if I still have it. It was like... Let's see. I was recording you with throwing knives, but...
Were you?
Recording didn't really work out.
Did you at least take a video of me hitting the target?
No, majority of you were like throwing it and then bouncing.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if one day it bounces off of the tree or the board or whatever and hits me.
Well, there was
somewhere.
a couple of times yesterday when it bounced off the tree and it came back at us.
This morning, a couple of times when I was throwing one of the smaller ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So much harder. But I was throwing one of the smaller ones and it bounced off of the tree or off of the board and actually hit me directly.
Oh, where at?
Just the stomach.
Oh, just the stomach. Okay, not in the leg.
Not in the leg. You know, not in the less lethal area. So it's okay.
It's okay. But, so I was just, it's up to you guys. Comment on what you want to see in the videos.
I don't see that happening anytime soon, but okay.
We have one comment.
Dude, yeah, that was you.
That was me.
You commented on the video. Wow, Carlo.
That's so good. Well, our views went up. It was 21, but it was 24 today.
Wow.
So
who the heck is watching our video?
I don't know.
Are we that entertaining?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But I don't know. It's just if you guys have an idea. And then the other thing that came up is like interviews. That'd be pretty dope if we just interview people.
Yeah, if we can find anybody interesting, that is.
Well, like I know a couple people who own a brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to them. Talk about alcohol. I don't know.
Okay.
Just an idea.
I know literally nothing about alcohol. Never had it in my life.
I was working with the guy on his other channel before the whole Corona situation, and he got like beer from a local
fan.
Yeah, I don't know. It's picking it up or anything, but okay. But I was working with a guy who did his own channel where he was reviewing alcohol, and he knows the person who owns the brewery, so maybe I can get in contact with him to get the interview with him.
Okay, I wouldn't do that like recently because we only have this.
No.
Second
It's
video
just like
up.
later on.
Yes, if we actually get people to watch and subscribe.
Just need more advertisement.
We need more advertisement.
More advertisement. Maybe I'll post it on my Facebook.
Molly, get away! You're gonna ruin everything.
He's like, I am recording. Okay, Molly down.
Nope, she really wants to be up here.
Okay. But, I don't know, that's an idea. And then you had an idea of telling stories or reading stories. Yeah,
reading stories.
Like creepypasta?
Creepypasta or SCPs. Have you heard of that?
I never heard of that.
Okay, so what it is like, it's this fictional facility known as, like, the SCP something, whatever. But SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. So the whole idea is that people...
Dog. Repeat.
Okay. People come up with these entities of some sort. They don't have any names. They just have numbers, right? And some of them are really scary. Others aren't. Like, there's one that's called SCP-173 is, like, the most popular one.
Wait, is that based off of a video game?
Yes, but the other way around.
Oh, the other way around.
Video game's based on that.
Oh, because they go in, like, certain rooms, and then it's like, there's a man sitting in the room with a fork, and then, like, if you get close to him or something like that, he'll start stabbing you. And then there's, like, one where, like, there's a pool of lava, but if you go in it, it makes your skin cold. I don't know. Like,
that has, because I don't think, well, from what I've seen of the game, I haven't, like,
played it.
I've never played it, but what I've seen of it, it's very entertaining to watch. Other people get scared by it.
Oh yeah.
But what I've seen, it has like a couple SCPs. Like SCP-173 is the most popular, most dangerous. He's like a giant statue, kind of looking concrete baby looking thing. This is made out of rebar. And he leaks some sort of feces and blood.
That sounds hot.
Yeah, Carlo back to his fetishes again.
No.
But anybody? What?
Anybody's.
Anyway, it's similar to a weeping angel. If anybody knows what that is.
Is that the thing where you look at it and it won't move and then turn?
Exactly.
Okay.
So you look at it. You have to keep eye contact on it. So if you look away from it or blink, then it'll teleport behind you and snap your neck at the base of the skull.
Oh, okay. Sounds hot.
And there's another one. SCP-093, or it's like this really long, white, ugly creature. Kind of like you, Carlo.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. You know what? It was there. Anyway, but yeah, he's really lanky, and he's like he has this really ugly face, and he doesn't like it when people look at his face. It's not you.
I don't like it when people look at my feet. So
that's close enough.
Close enough.
I don't see the difference in that. You know, feet, face. What's the difference?
Well,
right?
they start with F, right?
Yes, but they're also on opposite sides of your body.
But they're both at the end though. If you think about it, if you're upside down, your head's at the end.
If somebody folds you in half, your face will touch your feet.
So they do play hand to hand in a way.
No, because it's feet and head, no hands.
Okay.
Stupid joke. That was a dumb joke.
So are they just like giant creepypastas or?
Yeah, they're kind of like creepypastas, but like there's more of them, and it's on a more intense level. But this thing that I was talking about, like the Rake, for example, is a creepypasta. You've heard of him, right?
Rake. Is it salad fingers?
No.
No.
But anyway,
Rake.
what it is, if you look at
Rake.
if you look at him, or if you look at some sort of image of him, he'll come after you and kill you, and he has like 100% mortality rate.
Rake.
Not
Sounds really familiar.
Not the gardening rake. Like, you know what? I'll show you right now.
Rake. Okay. Well, he wants to tell stories, and then I want to do interviews, and then maybe we can do gameplay type of deal, not commentary over the video game, but just have it in the background. Okay. But I don't know. That'd be pretty dope. Have you heard of the new one, the Siren Head or Siren Man?
Yeah, I've heard that guy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, yeah, that is called the Rake. Okay.
And look, hold on, let me show you SCP.
But, what is it?
No, that's not right.
But you heard of the Siren Man, right? Or Siren Head?
Yeah, Siren Head. Whatever.
I guess.
Find it later.
Well, it's new this year or something like that. Happened like 2019 or something like that.
Yeah.
But I watched this YouTuber called Chills, and he did a
I've heard
video
of
on it, and he was like, he's been slumbering for 18 years or something like that, and he's finally awoken. And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It's like
Siren Head is not as scary.
I find him
thing.
scary. I think that would be really terrifying.
I mean,
just walking down in the woods or in the middle of the desert, and you just hear just blaring sirens in the background.
I think the whole concept of him is hilarious, right?
Well, how so?
He's literally a giant siren with legs. What is he gonna do to you?
He eats you.
With what mouth?
He steals your voice, does he not? I thought he steals your voice. Like, he plays a siren, and then they do a little beep, 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 and then your voice is gone, and then he eats you.
Okay.
That's it. You're dead. Good night.
I don't know how he manages to eat you when his head is literally a speaker.
One of the speakers.
What are you doing here?
I tried to be his friend.
I love you, Siren Head.
I just remembered I had a dream about him that I wanted to be his friend.
That's the guy.
That's the guy speaking.
Yeah, that's me.
Anyways.
You can put up a picture of the guy.
Yeah, I
you'll
have
find
him.
it again.
I have him. He's on my iPad.
Okay.
Chillaxing.
Chillaxing. Speaking about
Siren Head.
Siren Head.
But he does eat people, and then you thought it was impractical or something like that.
Yeah, because like his head is literally a speaker.
But it has a giant
Speaker
tongue.
system.
He can like pick you up with his tongue.
He's just a really tall dude with
He's
a speaker for a
40
head.
feet, I think.
I thought he was shorter than that.
No, he's 40 feet. Because he like hides behind pine trees or something like that.
How tall do you think that tree is outside, Carlo?
That tree right out there, I think, I would say 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah.
I think that's an underestimation.
How tall do you think that tree is?
50 feet.
That's not 50 feet. That's 30
Do you want to
feet.
go measure it?
We can
Do you
measure.
have a 50 foot long ruler or measuring tape?
We could, well, we have to ask the people who live there. Can I measure your tree?
No, I don't like those people.
Who are those people?
They're our neighbors.
Well,
Yeah, okay. But they're just kind of just the guy living there is kind of
He has
kind
like
of
a library thing in front of his house, or
No, those are the other people.
those are the other people.
But he has a mullet. That's all you need to know.
Mullets are pretty chill.
Or at least what I've seen.
I
Party in the back, business in the front. That's what it was?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but I almost grew a mullet
I'm getting close.
because that's how my hair grows. It grows long in the back, and then it just.
I think I remember that.
It's always like that.
Yeah.
It's always like that. I cut my hair, and then I get it to a point where it's stupid long, to the point where it annoys me, and then I cut it all.
I need a haircut really, really bad.
I may or may not know someone who's cutting hair.
Okay, who?
I may or may not. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Well, I rely on this one lady to do my hair. My family's been going to her for years, but
Was it Anne?
Anne?
No,
Was
not
that
Anne.
just a random name
No.
that you pulled? No.
Anne's barbershop. She's like 10 minutes away from here.
No, it's her name's Brenda.
Brenda.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's nice. Anne's nice.
Yeah.
She's an older lady.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever. Okay. So I don't know. That would be pretty dope. Read stories.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty
can read
cool.
them. I don't know how to read.
You know.
I have a really hard time reading. And this podcast would be like 8 hours long for one paragraph.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
You know what? I really struggle with reading out loud too.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah,
we can
because my tongue is lazy. I have a lazy tongue.
lazy tongue.
I'm sure not a lot of people have heard about that.
Lazy tongue.
I don't think it's a thing.
I don't think that's a thing at all.
But as in, like, I unintentionally mumble.
I think you have a hard time for like pronouncing words that you're reading.
Exactly. Like, I know what it says and I know how to pronounce it.
Mm.
But, like, when I see it, it doesn't come out right. Like, I end up saying words, like, backwards or I switch up the letters on
I got
accident. So, I don't know what...
Well, that's what dyslexia is for me. Whenever I read it, whenever I'm all by myself and I read,
Mhm.
it's clear to me. Like legit, it's like completely clear to me.
Yeah.
And then when you ask me a question about the book, you're like, "Who's Greg?" And I'm like, I don't know who Greg is. And they're like, "It's the main character." And I was like, I read him, but I didn't pay attention to him. Like because I read the words, but I
Mhm.
just didn't pay a mind to it. You know.
Yeah.
And then whenever I read out loud, I read fast, but whenever it comes to longer words, I get really, really slow.
Mhm.
But my dyslexia like flips the letters upside down,
Yeah.
and then I get like D's and B's mixed up. My N's and M's get mixed up. My C's and S's get mixed up, even though they
Yeah.
kind of play hand to hand in a way. And then I flip my U's sometimes with the N's, and then I don't know. It's just a really hard time pronouncing words.
See, yeah, I have dyslexia too. I've gotten so much better at it. Like, I'm better with coping at it. Like, I haven't had any main problems lately. But I have, like, what's called orthographic dyslexia,
I don't know what that is.
which means my handwriting sucks.
Oh, my.
So bad.
Do I have that then?
And I have issues with my organization skills.
Oh, well, I have good organization skills, but I can't write for crap.
Yeah, I can't either. I also haven't written anything in a while. Like, I guess I did when I filled out that application.
There you go.
But,
Have you read anything?
yeah.
I read.
Moving on.
I finished it 2 months ago.
Yeah.
It took me a while. The thing that irritated me was I was gonna read it chapter by chapter,
Yeah.
and then when you get to the third chapter,
Does it leave a cliffhanger?
it's like this. It's like
A short chapter?
400 pages. No, it's
the chapter
like,
is 400 pages.
It feels like 400 pages, but it's like forever. And then it gives you an intermission, like it's a play. And then it goes into the next chapter. It's like, and then you read chapter 4 and it's another like 200 pages. And I was like, oh, this is going to take forever.
Here's the thing about me. Like, I mean, I'd like to read it, but the problem is after I see the movie, I lose taste for the book. You know? Like, I saw, Pet Sematary.
Okay.
Right?
The
I don't-
newer one or the older one?
That's all the new one.
The newer
But it's apparently not very different than the older one.
Okay, so the newer one adds more details from the book, but they flip it on its head because the baby gets run over, not the daughter.
Oh yeah, I know about. Yeah,
but it flips it on its head. Like in the original one, the baby gets run over, and there's no kids that have the animal mask. But in the book, the little boy gets run over, and there's little kids with masks on and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember that scene. I kind of want one of those masks.
This seems pretty chill.
Yeah, those are pretty cool masks.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to read Pet Sematary, but then the new movie came out, and I figured, you know what? I really want to read the movie because it takes longer to read the book.
Movie.
Yeah.
Some movies.
You know what? Okay, yeah, I'll read the movie. No, I really want to watch the movie because it takes way longer to read the book.
In a way, yeah. Well, I read it. Have you read The Shining. The Shining. Have you read that one?
No, I saw the movie though.
Okay. The book is really good, and Doctor Sleep is pretty good. That's the second one.
I heard that Stephen King hates the movies.
Stephen King hates the movies, even though he
hated The Shining.
He hates The Shining?
I think so. I heard that somewhere. He didn't like that movie.
The movie? I might have to look into that because I thought he enjoyed it.
The one scene that really threw me off though in that movie was like
the dog.
No.
Oh.
Was it a dog?
It was.
I don't know. It was like people in furry costumes in this room.
It was a dog, and he was getting very intimate with the man.
What? That out of context.
No, that's what happened in the movie.
Yeah, it happened in the movie, but it was completely out of context.
I think it had a meaning to it.
Like a deep, like on a spiritual level.
I don't think spiritual, but because like. Jack goes through one room and he sees this lady. She's like in the shower, and then he opens it and it's an older lady.
Yeah.
And he gets all freaked out. I think the dog was like, he's a player, like being a dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Some symbolical crap.
But it'd be weird. That's just a weird thing to put in a movie.
I say wiener.
You
I say weirder.
I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Wiener, Carlo.
That might be a movie right there.
Yeah.
Your mother made wings. Shall we eat them?
Yeah.
Okay. We pause now.
And we're back from lunch.
They were pretty good wings.
Mm-hmm.
They were barbecue flavored, right?
No, Chipotle.
It tastes barbecue.
It was Chipotle.
Chipotle
sauce.
So that was my first time having Chipotle then.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I've never been to the restaurant, the place.
I've never been there either.
But it's pretty good sauce, I'll admit.
So was that our first Chipotle then?
I've had that sauce before, but yeah, I guess so.
Okay, well that was pretty good Chipotle.
Yeah.
Are they known for their burritos or tacos? I don't know what Chipotle is.
I don't know. I've literally never been there. Do we
either.
even have a Chipotle anywhere near here?
I thought so. Not.
I don't think we do. Do we have one in Albuquerque?
Chipotle. Oh yeah, Chipotle.
We don't have one in Las Lunas.
Chipotle.
I'm just narrowing down where we live.
We live in a house. Yeah, there's one in Central. 1 second, ignore me. I don't know. It was pretty dang good wings.
Okay.
Was the wings from Chipotle?
No, I don't. No, I think they were store bought.
Store bought wings.
Yeah.
With Chipotle sauce.
They came with Chipotle sauce.
That explains why they're a little bit spicy.
Yeah, they're a little spicy.
Not spicy, but a little bit spicy. But we were talking about.
Do you know any conspiracy theories, Carlo?
Do I know any? Well,
Do you believe in any?
I believe in a couple. I believe the moon landing was fake.
Okay.
I believe we did not go to the moon.
Okay.
And I believe. Well, I don't believe in it, but I want to believe in this. I want to believe the world is flat.
You want to believe the world is
I
flat?
want to believe in that.
Okay.
Those people seem so happy.
Yeah, they do. They seem really happy with their lives.
Oh, yeah.
You know? First of all, we didn't fake a moon landing.
Yes, we did.
Why would we do that?
Because we had to beat what was it? We were beating the Russians or something like that.
It was everybody.
We were trying to show we had better technology.
We didn't win. Russia won.
Well, anyways, we were in a space race and we were trying to show that we had better technology.
Okay.
Well, what's the quickest way to show we have better technology?
There's video evidence.
So is movies. Movies are video evidence in a way.
Okay. Okay. Do you
and
really believe
cartoons talk about the moon landing?
Do you really believe that they had the technology back then to make the moon landing look realistic?
On film? Yeah. It was like a stage set. It was like...
Wasn't it back in like the 70s, the 60s?
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
It shows that we know things.
Yep. We're educated people.
Moon landing.
We know history.
Like, if I look up moon landing, I bet you'll find... I'm gonna burp. 69. 69.
It was in 69.
Yeah.
Okay.
The moon landing. So, the guy who filmed The Shining, he claimed that he was the one that filmed it.
I don't believe that.
Let's see, I forgot the director's name. Because even he in his movie The Shining, he put hints that he filmed it.
Do you think cameras would work in space?
Stanley Kubrick, he filmed it.
The moon landing.
The moon landing.
So he went to the moon?
Shining. No, he didn't go to the moon. He filmed it.
No, he went to the moon. He went to the moon to film Arnold Armstrong. What's his name? I said Arnold. I don't think that was right.
We're so educated. But look, here. Right
it's a
here.
good thing none of us are astronauts.
I don't want to be an astronaut. It seems scary. Oh my gosh.
It does sound scary, but it also seems kind of interesting.
I think space is the scariest thing to me. Because I'm claustrophobic. And I feel like if I go to space, I would get claustrophobic.
What about underwater? Space is literally nothing.
But
that's literally
it is
the
nothing.
definition
That's
of
the
space.
thing. It's nothing. So
So the opposite of claustrophobic.
No, I'm claustrophobic.
Like you're afraid of space?
I'm afraid of being in a tight place.
You wouldn't be in a tight place if there's nothing around you.
Well, when you go into space shuttles and in a tight area.
Okay, maybe I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But when you land on the moon, which should take... Actually, I don't know how long it takes. I'm not an astronaut, so don't judge
Look,
me.
he's wearing an Apollo 11.
Okay.
And then if you look at the carpet, it looks like a launch pad.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Look, it looks like a launch pad.
You should put this in the video. Like, put a picture of this in the video.
And then look, if you look at him, he has fire trucks, he has vehicles surrounding the Apollo 11. Like, it's videotaping him. And then, I don't know what 237 means.
Yeah, that's not enough to convince me.
You don't think that will convince you?
No, I still think we did the moon landing.
I think in The Amazing World of Gumball, there was a scene where... No, it wasn't Amazing World of Gumball. What movie? It was a Minion movie.
The Minion movie.
That has facts in it. They ran through
a
movie shoot.
I remember that.
Yeah.
The Amazing World of Gumball probably referenced it at some point.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. They must have.
I wonder if they made any new episodes. That's a good show.
I thought it ended.
I hope not.
It did ended. Because the voice actors got too old.
That's true. No, they changed the voice actors, I'm pretty sure.
But they got too old. Final episode. I don't know. It was a pretty good one. Next to regular show. I don't know if you watched that one.
I watched that one. I got kind of bored with it.
I really liked that one.
Yeah.
But I believe that we faked the moon landing.
Okay.
Okay. And I want to believe the world is flat. So there was 6 seasons in Amazing World of Gumball.
Okay, so it is over.
It is over.
That disappoints me. But anyway, so I don't believe we faked it. Why? I mean, even if we were trying to win the space race, which didn't happen, why wouldn't we have faked it earlier than when the Russians made it to space?
I don't know. Ask them.
I think I just found a little discrepancy.
Because the thing is, the technology they had then was the technology we have now on our phones. Well, it's more advanced now.
Yeah, we could probably film. Okay, if they filmed
can
it,
I send someone
probably...
to the moon with this?
No, but you could probably film something better with that than when you claim that they faked the moon landing.
They faked the moon landing.
I'm pretty sure that it would be terrible video quality if they
It was
faked
terrible quality.
I don't know,
moon
actually.
landing?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen the moon landing?
No.
Watch. Let's see.
In my eyes,
And then I want to believe the world's flat because they seem so down to earth people.
Mm-hmm. No, actually, they sound like dumb people.
They're very dumb people.
They're very dumb people.
And then there's another group I follow. It's gonna be on our main channel.
Okay.
Open Gate. But
Okay, it's go there. Capcom on the hot fire. Okay, all flight controllers going around the heart.
skip a little bit.
The problem here, no, for like
So that's what it
the
looked.
trajectory had
Oh my
come
gosh. Shut
down
up, old
so
man.
50 seconds.
I don't know what he deserved to be. I don't know what he
That's
did
the
to your
quality
car.
right there.
Roger, Tranquility, we copy you on the ground. Boring.
Get to the moon landing, sir. Okay.
Nope.
That's it right here. Let's see.
We're very close to the microphone.
Hello.
We could see it as it was happening. We could watch.
Why do we have people interviewing? I don't care about it. There.
Is that it?
Yeah.
The limb was in good shape.
I watched a video to prove that it wasn't fake. The lighting.
There's documentaries.
It's the lighting. The lighting is like they made the lighting. They didn't make the lighting. The lighting came from the sun.
We can fake that too with movies.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, sir.
In movies, they use the real sun, don't they? If they film outside.
If you film outside, yeah, but we can fake the sun in films in the studio set. That's what we do.
But why would they do that?
Because they had to be faster. They had to show that we had better technology.
Well, we didn't have better technology. We had about the same technology as Russia did.
I rest my case.
Did Russia fake the moon landing?
Everyone faked the moon. We've
Everyone
never been
faked
to
the
the moon.
We've never been to the moon. So how do we know what's up there?
There could be cheese. There could be the Transformers, the dark side of the moon type of situation.
Okay, so you think that the Transformers exist now?
That'd be pretty dope. I think today's day of age they do, because like, if you go to factories, like they transform into little like they have little boxes and arms and stuff like that. And they transform things.
Yeah, but Autobots don't exist.
Roll out.
Okay, Carlo.
But, okay, and then I don't know. I think we faked the moon landing. That is my theory. That's what the conspiracy I believe in. Do you believe in any conspiracies?
I believe aliens exist.
I don't think that could be a conspiracy.
It's kind of a conspiracy, but also not really.
But I believe aliens do exist too. Not
Yeah.
gray people or green people.
Yeah, no.
But I think single cell organisms on planets.
Maybe. Okay, so there's something called the Fermi paradox, where basically it talks about how there's actually a high probability that there is extraterrestrial life.
I think it's very high.
However, there's not enough evidence. We don't have enough evidence to prove that there is extraterrestrial life, even though there's a
That leads
high
to my
probability.
Is if we went to the moon, why don't we go back? Why don't we continue our space travels?
Because it's a lot of it's expensive.
But Elon Musk is doing it.
Is he doing it?
Oh yeah,
He sent his rocket to the moon.
he sent a Tesla into space.
Why would
if
he
we
do that?
if we could waste our time by sending a Tesla into space, we can have time to go to space anytime. Then
I think the world should come together, build a space rocket, and go up into the space.
there's a group of people, I forgot the name of them, but they have competitions for colonizing Mars, and they have like people build houses and see how quick it will be, and it has to be all automated. It was a documentary on YouTube, and it's hosted by Robert Downey Jr. It's actually really good. It's like about modern technology and how far we've gone. It's actually pretty dope. I think you would like it.
Okay, awesome. I lost my train of thought.
Aliens, single cell organisms.
Aliens, single cell organisms.
Horror.
Oh yeah, I definitely think single cell organisms exist,
I
and
think
those
so.
would technically count as aliens.
They are.
But what if there's some sort of deadly disease that'll wipe out humanity? Wouldn't that be the epitome of irony?
Of doing what exactly? Like going to
Like
that planet?
we go to the planet and discover aliens, but it turns out that it's a single-celled organism that kills off the human race.
So you're thinking
therefore,
it's like the movie Alien, because they go to an alien planet, and then this man or this lady, I don't know, but she hits a plant, and like the spores go into her, and then she pops out a chest popper.
yeah, I've seen the newer one.
I've seen
the newer one. I haven't seen the very old
It's
one.
pretty good.
But yeah, I guess sort of. Except like, I feel like diseases are worse than something we can fight against. You know.
Well, we're having a hard time right now still.
Okay, fair point. However, I mean, they're working on it. They're trying to fix it.
We're trying.
Do you think that it was all caused by the government, Carlo? There are people
The
who
corona?
believe. Yeah,
I
there are
don't.
people who believe that.
I don't believe so. I don't. Not one bit. I believe that we had stupid people doing stupid things, and it caused a stupid reaction.
So, literally, this mistake that people have made
Because
caused a pandemic.
I heard it came from China, and it was due to bats or something like that. That's what I heard.
I heard it was pigs.
I heard it was penguins too.
I didn't say
I heard
penguins.
it. I know. But I heard it was also caused by penguins too
In China?
in China.
Well, since when are there penguins in China?
Black markets. That's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah.
You think they're selling penguins on the black market?
I would buy one.
You'd buy one, of course
yeah.
you would buy one.
But that's what I heard. It was like bats, pigs, penguins, and then I heard someone like, I don't know, was messing with chemicals. So
The swine flu came from pigs.
that's why it's called the swine flu.
That's why it's called the swine flu.
Because the swine is a.
And the avian flu came from birds.
Did it?
Yeah, avian is birds.
So mad cow came from a cow?
You know, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Came from our water supply.
Yeah.
Okay, do you believe any other conspiracy? Like, what's another one? Well, I follow an Instagram page about birds aren't real.
Mhm.
And I want to believe in that too, because I want to buy their merch.
You can still, I'm sure you can still buy their
but
merch. But
it's not the same. It's like people who listen to a band and then you see someone walk around with that band t-shirt and you go, what's your favorite song? And then the only song they can name is the most popular one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I understand that. Oh, okay. I panicked. Okay. I understand that. Say, I wouldn't want to be caught out in public wearing a band shirt that I didn't know.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like, and then all you say because it's cool looking. It's
Yeah.
like, but you don't stand for that band.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't walk around wearing, like, an Avenged Sevenfold shirt if I wouldn't know who Avenged Sevenfold is.
Nice shirt, Baguette.
Thank you.
You walked in at the wrong time.
I feel like that was the right time to watch.
Like, I watched this video where this girl, she was wearing a Nirvana shirt, and there was a Nirvana song playing, and these guys were asking her, who sings this song, and she had no idea. But
Yeah.
it was a Nirvana song.
I see. I'm against the people who wear those T-shirts, band T-shirts. Like it's mainly the girls that do them
Yeah.
because it's fashion. But at the same time, like, good for you. You can wear that. You're supporting my band.
Yeah.
But at least educate yourself on the topic.
Exactly.
In a way, like, cool, you like their most popular song, but like, listen to more of it, even if it's not your taste, to see if you feel comfortable wearing that shirt. Because what if you're wearing an Avenged Sevenfold T-shirt, but they stand for something completely different than what you believe in,
Yeah.
and you've been wearing this T-shirt the whole entire time?
Then
How
if
stupid
that
would
was
you
me,
feel?
I would feel stupid if that
Yeah.
were the case.
Because you didn't educate yourself on that topic during that time.
Yeah. I am not a big fashion person. I wear black shirts and blue jeans every single day.
The most fashion I got was that red striped T-shirt. When I first wore it for the first podcast, and I bought green cargo pants.
Green cargo.
That is the most fashion I have next to plaid.
I don't have, like, I have blue jeans. Actually, today, somehow it's Wednesday. Somehow by Wednesday, I ran out of decent pants to wear. So I'm not wearing pants right now. I'm joking.
You were okay. So
But I'm
you
not
wear
wearing
the same
good
pair
pants
of
right
pants twice a day or once a day.
No, but I should.
I wear my pair of pants twice a day. Unless I come from work, then I only wear them once.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of things that get my pants dirty.
Exactly. So why not wear them twice a day? So it saves you I'm wasting more pants.
You know, I don't know, but
Don't
somehow
do that with your underwear.
You could wear them inside out.
Mm.
You can like turn them, like wear them backwards.
I wonder if that's a product, like left-handed mugs.
I've seen this underwear like where it's like it's got a pocket for your balls.
Ain't that normal?
No.
Hey, I'm confused.
Okay, so it's a pair of boxers, but they have this little extra piece of cloth that like it's like a pocket for your balls.
I know what
go
you're
in.
talking about. Yeah.
It's so. I think it's weird. Is it weird to
I
you?
don't know. It might be comfortable for some people.
Maybe, but it's just weird to me.
It sounds weird.
It sounds so uncomfortable.
But I don't know. I think well, that news fake. Aliens are real. I want to believe in flat Earth, and I want to believe birds aren't real, so I can wear the merch.
I feel like those last two are irrelevant.
Because I want to go to their meetings.
Yeah.
Because we have them in Albuquerque. And the birds aren't real isn't irrelevant. It's very relevant today.
Birds are real though. How can you not? How can you just deny birds?
I don't know.
There were birds in prehistoric times, and there was no government at that point.
Well, it was found in like 1972 or something like that.
Okay, but like prehistoric times was in like 8 million BC or
But
something.
the Chinese people weren't making robots then.
Exactly.
But they might have been in the 70s.
Mm.
If we can go to the moon, we can have fake robots.
I mean
fake
so.
birds.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I mean, they could strap cameras to pigeons.
That was one of their theories.
Because
pigeons have little cameras on them.
Because pigeons are pretty smart birds.
They're
Weirdly enough.
and dirty.
Edward B. Titchener.
Who?
Famous behavioral? No. Structural psychologist. No. I don't know. He was a famous psychologist.
Uh-huh.
I did a report on him. I forgot his name. No, I didn't forget his name. I forgot what he did exactly. I think he studied structuralism. But he actually trained pigeons to guide missiles.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah, so he would train the pigeons.
Were they suicide bombers?
Yeah, they're basically, which is horrible because poor pigeons, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he would train the pigeons to tap, like to peck, where the dots would show up, and the dots would automatically follow the target,
On like how? Wait, whoa, I'm confused.
and that'll guide the rocket.
So like they pressed a button of the rocket and they told the rocket to go here, or do they like get in front of the missile and they like fly?
So they had a screen in front of them,
Uh-huh.
and this screen would generate dots or like crosshairs, right? And these crosshairs would always be on the target.
Okay.
So to make sure the missile is guided, I mean, they didn't have the automatic
Yeah.
autopilot stuff back then. So then he would train the pigeons to peck these crosshairs that would guide the rocket to its target.
So what you're saying is the pigeon was stealing someone's job of playing, yes, I'm pressing the red button to launch the rocket. The pigeon was stealing someone's job.
No, they were inside of the rocket. So I'm pretty sure
They were inside the rocket. I
the
thought you
rocket.
meant they were like at command base and they had a bunch of pigeons in the room pecking at crosshairs.
No. They were inside of the rocket.
Oh, wow.
Or the missile, I should say.
Well, now we have today's suicidal robots, so...
Yeah, okay.
Kamikaze robots.
Kamikaze robots, but robots aren't living. They don't have a life.
They could.
I don't know. Have you seen their movie Robots?
Have you seen the movie Her?
I haven't seen that one.
Have you seen the movie iRobot?
I haven't seen that one either.
It's pretty good.
I'm not very cultured, by the way.
You're not at all.
No.
But that's poor birds.
Yeah, I mean,
I think there was another thing. It's like the messaging parrot message. What was it? Bird messengers, pigeons. They used to send those with messages.
Yeah.
I wonder how the bird always got back. Like they had.
they took advantage of their like very their pathways, I guess. Their instincts. They took advantage of their instincts because you know how birds like travel.
Migrate?
Yeah, they migrate. It's kind of that situation. They're very good locators.
So what you're saying is the people in war had to wait until like it got cold, then they had to send off their birds.
I don't know. I think they use couriers mainly,
Okay.
which is people running around handing around letters.
Well, they did with the birds too. And there was like a movie that was based off of it, and it was based off of a true story. It like stopped an ambush or something like that. Because they had to get the bird through the war zone or something like that.
You know, if we didn't have mail trucks and email, I would be a courier.
You would be a court. You would run around.
I'd love to run around, get paid for it, handing letters
You have
to
to
people.
go and talk to people.
Yeah, I'd just be like, I've been looking for you. I got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Would you
That's a
think the
video
world
game
will be a lot
reference.
smaller then? Like we won't have such a big distance between each town.
No, it'd still be the same.
It'll be the same.
Yeah, I could.
You
Run,
have to.
I would run all the way to Albuquerque to deliver a love letter.
And then they have to pay for express shipping, so you
Yeah.
have to leave like
I-
days ahead.
I show up and I'm like super skinny from my exercise.
And you're all fit, and your calves are like real thick. I don't know what I would be. What would you? So you would be a courier? Courier?
I would love to be a courier.
I would be. Well, if we didn't have like technology, like electricity, I would want to be the candle people,
The candle people.
lighting the candles. In the
Oh yeah,
streets.
that'd be a fun
I
job.
think
That's
that'd be
pretty easy.
fun,
Just,
Just- and then I get a quarter.
But legitimately, I would want to be like a blacksmith.
A blacksmith.
Right? That'd be really cool, wouldn't you think?
I think that would be pretty dope.
I mean, even if you're just designing like horseshoes or like scythes for farming.
But you have to get your. It's gonna be a whole lot of work, though. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And you have to be recognized for your craft, and you have to be good at your craft.
Well, that's why you start off as a blacksmith's apprentice.
So, did your blacksmith have an apprentice? Was he apprentice?
Yeah, he was probably an apprentice.
So, who was the very first blacksmith? And who said he was right? Who said his work was good?
I don't know. I mean, the very first blacksmith. Who would that? I don't know.
Well, it has to be with the name blacksmith. It has to be like his last name had to be Smith or something like that.
What if his first name was Black and his last name
Who
was Smith?
was the first blacksmith? Smith.
Are we being entertaining?
I think so.
Okay.
We're talking about blacksmiths.
We're talking about blacksmiths.
The first blacksmith.
How about a history
150 BC. The hitting discovery of the process forging and iron. 120 BC. I want to know who the first blacksmith. I don't care when. I just want
They
to
probably
know
don't have it recorded. If it was in 120 BC.
Well, everything's recorded, even when it's not recorded. I don't know. I'm gonna call him Blackyman Smith.
Blackyman Smith?
Blackyman Smith.
That sounds like
He was like
I'm gonna
he
name
looks
my
like the
kid
dude
that.
from He looks like the dude from oh, what's that game? Dark Souls 3,
Mhm.
where he's like hunched over the.
Are you talking about the turtle guy?
Is he a turtle? No, I'm talking about the blacksmith in that game.
Oh, the blacksmith. Yeah,
He looked like that guy. He's like hunched
Yeah,
over
he's
the-
got like this big beard.
Yeah.
yeah.
and a tiny head. But I think, yeah, I would be the candlewick people. I do not want to be the one to clean up the toilets. So.
Did they have toilets?
Well, they had.
I mean, they
holes.
probably had like buckets.
They had holes. They had toilets, quote unquote, but they poop in a big old tunnel, and then they had people go under there, and they had to clean it out with brooms and stuff like that.
Where did you learn this, Carlo?
It's old history.
It's old history.
Before we had running water, like in England, that's what they did.
Did you like take a class on it?
No.
I know that at some point in like Britain, people would be pooping on the streets, which is like the most disgusting.
Because they didn't
thing.
have a true sewer system.
Yeah, but people would get so sick from it.
Yeah, and then how do you think the people felt when they had to clean up their own people's crap under the tunnel?
That's disgusting.
It's very disgusting. But I would not want to be that. I would be the candlewick guy next to the. I would be a paper boy.
You'd be a paper boy?
Yeah. So, extra.
Extreme.
Extreme extremes.
Extreme extremes. That's like the what's it called?
Exports?
Exports or something like that
Yeah.
version of the
Have you ever
Paperboy.
watched that?
No.
No, it's actually quite entertaining. I watched the skateboarding and snowboarding. I thought that was very entertaining. I didn't know who any more were. I didn't know any of the people, but I thought it was very entertaining.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard those were cool. I never really got into it. I tried riding skateboard once. I wasn't good at it.
I have a penny board now.
Like
I
the really
used
small
to-
ones.
Yeah, the little tiny penny boards. Did you go to the skate park or no?
No, I just kind of skate around in circles over here.
Did you get like gravel in your skin? Or
No, I was afraid of falling off. I know, that's pretty pathetic.
Well, I think anyone is really. It hurts.
Yeah, I'm really good at rollerblading though. I've been doing that since I was 5.
You ice skate. That was the first time we.
Yeah. That was the first time you came to my birthday party. And we
Well, that
became
was the
friends.
first time I ever like
You ever
low
actually knew my
key-
name.
low key didn't know you until that day. Because I was very confused.
My mom was concerned for me because I didn't have any friends.
But I
And,
was.
and I think we hung out once, and she was like, "We should invite that kid Carlo to your birthday party." And I'm like, who's that? Okay.
Yeah, I see. I was so confused because my mom came up to me and she's like, Jennifer Blair is gonna invite you to Tyler's birthday party. I was like, who's Tyler?
I think I knew who you were. I think we hung out
I did
once
not know
before.
who you were at all. I didn't, and I had your number.
You
and
had my phone number.
Yeah, I did. I was so confused.
I don't know how you managed to forget that badly.
I don't know. Well, look at us now. It's how many years now?
Let me think. Hold on. See,
That
4
was-
years in high school, and then
What grade was that?
2
Fifth?
years in middle school. Even
that-
though we didn't go to the same middle
Was
school.
that 5th grade we met?
We met in 5th grade.
Was it 5th grade?
Uh-huh.
It was 5th grade.
So we've known each other for about 8 years.
Wow.
Wow. Even though middle school we didn't really hang out. Ah!
Oh, did you spill it?
No, yeah, but it's mainly empty.
Oh, okay.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Original taste. Have you tried their vanilla one yet?
Yeah. I'm more into Pepsi though.
Oh, Pepsi's a whole lot better.
Yeah, Coca-Cola doesn't make me burp as much as Pepsi does, so it's a little disappointing.
There's a thing my grandfather taught me whenever I hang out with him was he put peanuts in his Pepsi, and then after you drink the Pepsi, it's basically candy.
Ew. That's gross. That's legit. That grosses me out so much.
It's not that bad.
It sounds horrible.
No, it wasn't bad at all. I recommend it. And next
It's
time,
like
next time you drink a Pepsi, you need to put peanuts in it.
it's like eating ranch with corn dogs, Carlo.
What's wrong with that? Ranch is great.
Yeah,
I mean-
but with corn dogs.
Ranch is good with anything, honestly.
So you'd eat ranch with like mac and cheese.
If need be, I will. What I do with the hamburger is I dip it in my ranch once in a while. I go. Boop, boop.
Okay. I do that with like sub sandwiches,
Well, that's reasonable.
like at Dion's.
well, that's extremely reasonable.
Yeah, so like I like ranch with my
I
Dion's
don't like their
sandwiches.
bread though.
Their bread's alright.
It cuts my gums.
Cuts your gums. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah, 'cause it's like super hard.
Their pizza, I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I don't hate it, but I would prefer it. I always
I
get
don't like
sandwiches
their pizza
there.
at all. It's
Really?
I had it too many
Mhm.
times.
It's a little too like greasy to me.
I think Pizza 9 is the greasiest pizza.
Uh,
Do you recall Pizza 9?
I don't remember Pizza Night. I remember this one disgusting place that I went to. It was like,
Not Goodfellas, right?
no,
Okay.
it was like a buffet.
Are you talking? I'm thinking of Super Salad for some reason. 'Cause
For
they
some
had-
reason, I want to say Caesar's Pizza, but that's not a place.
I think it's soup. I think you're talking about Super Salad because
not
that was
that.
a buffet and they had pizza.
No, it wasn't that one. Like you go there and like you go in and you talk to the people up the front and they give you all the things you need and you go in and they have like buffalo pizza and like they're famous for their like cinnamon rolls or something.
CC's.
Cece's Pizza. That place is gross.
I've never been.
You never been there?
No,
There are a lot of people who really like it, including my girlfriend.
it never sounded appetizing.
Yeah, it's the place is filthy.
I would imagine like Chuck E. Cheese.
It's-
Never been to Chuck E. Cheese either.
You know, I've been to Chuck E. Cheese. I think this place is actually dirtier.
Dirtier than Chuck E. Cheese. Is Chuck E. Cheese still up? I thought they closed.
They might have closed. I haven't seen any ads for it,
I haven't either.
so they might have closed.
That's sad days. Think about that. All the arcade places might be completely gone.
Dave and Buster's is good.
I've
It's a
never
fun
been to
place.
David Buster's.
They have all kind like they're like advanced arcade stuff.
I've been to Main Event.
Main Event, it's all right. Dave and Buster's is better.
Is it?
Yeah, Main Event is really expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's the problem. It's like $100, more than $100 just to have fun there, you know?
Yeah, like whenever they have the pool, it was like $30 a person.
Wow.
Yeah. Even if you already got like it was really expensive. And then if you want to play a new game, it was like $25 and it was only like for an hour long.
Oof.
Yeah, so
that's like I'm already hesitant to spend $20 on a game that I download online.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, that's the one problem.
$25 for a game that I get to play for an hour.
That's really hard today. Like getting games is really hard because there's a lot of indie people now. People who make indie games.
Yeah.
And there's less AAA games, in my opinion.
I agree. Like in the indie game, it's the indie apocalypse.
Well, they did explode in like 2019.
I mean, good for the people who make those games, right?
Oh yeah, but it's really hard to see if it's a good game or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a lot of people don't review them, and then there's people who review them, but they're like paid by the indie company.
Yeah, indie games kind of suck.
Well, it depends which ones you get.
I mean, there are probably some that are really good. But
They mainly do platformers and roguelikes.
yeah, the roguelike games I like Gun.
Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon. I have that game.
You have it?
Yeah, it's actually really fun.
It's
pretty
very
cool.
fun.
And then like, I got Wizard Legends on my Switch, which is a pretty cool roguelike game. But like, I like to play AAA titles.
You play. Well, do you still play Skyrim or no?
Yeah, I mean,
it's still $60.
yeah. The Alex bought like he found like a discount and he bought like a Skyrim Ultimate Edition or whatever. You can like download mods on that one. It's actually really fun.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, that if you download the mods, you don't get any achievements from it.
Do you want achievements though? Does it really matter?
No, they're pointless.
They used
There's no
to
point
do.
it.
They used to do on the 360 where if you get games and you do the cheat codes, they won't allow you to save.
Yeah.
They used to do that, but now I guess it's just achievements.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's a fun game, and I like to play around with the mods. I've beaten the game like 3 or 4 times, so I'm not worried about like
Missing out on anything.
missing out. Yeah.
Well, on the Switch one, if you get the Switch one, you get the Link outfit
Yeah.
and the Master Sword and the Master Shield.
I think I've seen that somewhere.
It's pretty entertaining. I was gonna get it. It was on sale for like $25, and I was like, I never like. Every time I play Skyrim, I get to the character customization screen, play 5 minutes, and I stop.
Yeah.
And I never pick it up.
Do you have the game though?
I still do.
You still do?
For my 360.
Oh, you still have your 360?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I don't play it though.
I have my 360. I don't play it often. But I got Ultimate Edition or Special Edition is what it's called, I guess, for the Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
And it's alright. It's a pretty good game.
It's pretty chill.
I mean, the upgraded graphics. You gotta
Is it really
download mods.
okay, so are you excited for the new Skyrim or no?
Yes, but I don't know when it's coming out.
I heard 2022.
I heard they keep extending it. It was supposed to come out this year originally, like early.
Same with Cyberpunk. I don't know if you heard about that one.
I've vaguely heard.
It was supposed to come out this year, but I haven't heard anything about it.
That's annoying.
It's very annoying.
How long should we record for?
I think we're good.
You we're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this was.
This concludes the second episode of Open Gate podcast.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. I need. Yeah. Okay. Well. Have a good day.
Day of goods.
Yeah. Good.
Like.
Comment. Do all the things.
Subscribe. Comment.
And like it.
And like it. And make sure you comment on ideas for us to do.
Oh yeah, and subscribe and also like.
And like. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very important.
We're not funny. We should stop this.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.